get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stucky. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan.
Awesome.
I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stucky. Carl Stucky?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut?
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to...
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his...
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Just another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Ja. Ja.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset. Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here? For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Kurwa. Ja i nie chcę wiedzieć. Dziecko. Prosím.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
No.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry.
Tady se...
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
A ver, no. Espera.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island.
No se stick.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. A love story. Maybe it would be that again. Alice? Honey? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you
Damn
past...
it, Alice! Everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, hey! Just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Divulguei.
Alan? Alan?
Divulguei.
Don't, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it. I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Berarti sepatu ideal. Ideal.
Damn it. Alice? Alice?
Na. Já tam nechci.
All the lights were out.
Já už jdu.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. What the hell?
Už jdu. A je, sprintuj. Běž ode mě. Ne.
Alice?
Ty voky.
Oh no!
Stucky down.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Hello? Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake. Anybody there? Please, I've been in and lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Ty vole.
Cabins for rent in...
Ale sakra.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Neboj se, neboj se. Ty vole, ty vole. Já se bojím. Dělej. A neříkej si. No.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
A je buchačka. Už bude střelba.
During your trying, it's the latest.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Ne. Tak nic. Se bojím. Ty vole. Refra. Ha. Ještě jsem vyskočil. Au. Tak. Jdi pryč. Dobrý, nechám si ji nabít, nechám si ji nabít. Co nejvíš musím.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Tady něco kopneme do toho, to je frajer. To je frajer. Co když nemám naboje?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Super. Oh shit, zas. Ty vole, tak teď jsem měl fakt husí kůži.
What the hell was that?
Se bojím se.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Termoska. vezme. Teda vezmu. Tudy ne. Oh, ne. Ne. Šli na to. Jde zase.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Kašli na to. Kurňa. Střílej. Já vidím. Oh my god. Mám vyskočit? Jo. Tak jdeme dál. Nabijím si.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Super.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site. With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Dělej. Chcípni. Oh, tak teď mám jako to. No. Jdeme. Tak můžem.
teď soutěžíme o stříbrnou medaili. Hláskuj formalismus.
Seru na to, proč bych to měl kurva hláskovat?
Já.
Takže, vy lište mi prdel.